So trauma, I peep, it like affect people differently. And of course that's simple and it's like it's just easily noticeable, but I guess I'm now starting to realize it like in my own family, like and realize it in myself, like on a deeper level. And I was just thinking about this. Trauma made me like want to really be a superhero. I love superheroes so much. I was as a kid, I like seeing that type of stuff, and I'm like, damn, I really grew up, and I still got a goal to be a superhero. I still have a goal that want to help people. I have a goal that want to stop people from suffering, like really, like deep down, like stop people from ever suffering ever. And part of me being able to do that is I got to get my influence out there. I got to become known, and I have to be able to acquire the skills that's needed to help that even manifest, to be able to become a superhero. I'm like, damn. And I just be thinking sometimes like, damn, like that's how that's how traumatized I am, because it made me ambitious in that regard as well. Like I grew up in straight poverty. When I say straight poverty, I mean the lowest of the lowest. I said I made it out of it. Nah, we made it out of it. And it's crazy, like to a great amount. And I realized like that even the career path I'm going down, I'm trying to become a spiritual healer. I got a YouTube channel, uh, fucking pawnbroker manager in the fucking day, even though, that's not my main thing, like in the sense of like what I want to do in my life. I want to become a book author. I want to become a artist. I want to do all these things. I'm like, why am I this ambitious? Why do I want to do everything? And I mean, I could have an ambitious soul, but I just want my face to be out there. I want to certain extent be popular. I want to be famous. I ain't gonna lie. And I think, and every time I hear that song by J. Cole, it's Decline Back. He was like, are you doing this shit? He's like, are you doing this for growth, or are you doing this to become famous? And he's like, what's more important, getting or letting go? And I realized that my trauma has led me to always kind of seeking this validation, or seeking this type of recognition. Because even when I look at my siblings, right, a lot of them, we came from the bottom. When you come from the bottom, when I say the bottom of the bottom, the fact that you even made it out, or you was able to get out of that negative, super negative situation, is a blessing in itself. And I had to realize at times that it was a blessing, because in my mind, I still feel there. And I think that's kind of why I feel so much compassion for people, because I still feel like my mind is there, my spirit is there. My spirit is amongst people that's still in a negative predicament. And I feel like I haven't done anything. I feel like I haven't accomplished anything. And so at a certain extent, I understand how my siblings may feel, my brothers may feel. Because at times I feel like I'm the only ambitious person, that I want to do something. I want to do something extreme. Like I just want to do something that's not the norm. And I realize that they not wrong for how they feel. Trauma always affect people differently. And they rightfully were affected the way that they were. But it doesn't change the fact that they still overcame a lot of the BS that we have all went through growing up. And let me just be honest, when I was younger, as a teenager, and I'm saying early adulthood, like I'm not 22, probably like 18 or 19, I'm looking at myself, and I'm kind of having this crisis about myself. I'm like, damn, why am I the only person in the family that's like on this spiritual path, but also like I'm trying to do something like grand and big, like, and I was kind of feeling kind of insecure about it, because, you understand, like as a kid, you don't got that much control. So as an adult, it's like I'm using my control and what I have to the fullest that I can. I don't want to be in a predicament where I have zero control in the sense of suffering. I don't want to suffer no more. I don't. And I'm looking at my older siblings, and I'm thinking that, when you become an adult, you got more access to stop this type of suffering. And it's like, not saying that they suffering in a terrible way. It's just suffering, period. I'm sensitive to all type of suffering, whether it's, the world oppressing you, or you oppressing yourself. And I see that too well. I see that too well in people. And when I was younger, I'm sitting there feeling insecure about it. Every now and then I feel insecure about it with myself. I'm like, damn, like I just feel like I originally feel like the black sheep. And now I feel like I'm the black sheep and the golden child. I don't know how those two can even coexist at the same time, but that's how I feel. And that bothers me extremely. Uh, I'm sitting there just yapping, but that was some real shit. It's like trauma has made me like, I don't think I'm the main character, but like I said, it's just like the thing about me is I want to uplift people. I want to help people get farther in their life, and it's like I want to be one of them type of people that, you know. And the crazy thing, I want to be in the background. I want to be in the front, but I want to be in the background. Like that's one of my biggest flaws is that, like, I'm so reluctant as an individual. Like, the thing about it is, like, damn, the universe really made me this way. Fuck, damn. I be realizing so many things at once. Like, damn, like, I'm not really, the crazy thing, I'm not, even though trauma affects everybody different, I wasn't given the choice to not have to perform and have to kind of be the best. I can't have perform. Like, the universe made me aware of certain things, so I have to prepare because people, my family, they won't prepare. They won't notice it around because they are not privy, or they don't have enough consciousness to be like, damn, we should prepare for this. And kind of, I said this in one of my other videos. I don't know if I uploaded it yet, but about how you have to think for people sometimes. And my trauma has caused me to be overly conscious and overly aware of other people's shortcomings. And not in a way to judge, but to circumvent it, and also just to be able to maneuver better. Like I said, I had to learn, I had to become a chameleon of style so I can exist. So, yeah. So that's how trauma has affected me. The trauma of poverty has affected me. And I had to understand that they not wrong for how they are affected by it. I had to realize that they not wrong. They came from the bottom as much as I did. It's just that, you know, the universe give people different jobs and give people different perspectives and responsibilities. It's just that me, I wasn't given the luxury of not having to put my best foot forward or having to step up to become a leader. I realized that I have to become one, even though I was raised in the same household or same predicament that a lot of people are in. And it's probably many people like this. It's like, damn, like I really gotta, like, there's no, like, and maybe this is me putting on more pressure on myself, but I don't have that. I realize I don't have that. It's a blessing to be in that position, but when you're not given that type of pushing, or when you're not given that type of blueprint to do that, it's hard. It's frustrating. It's tiring. You got all these opinions, you got all these ideas, but you had no energy or power to move it forward. And I guess that's why I believe in God so much, is that I got to. I have no choice. I can't will you can't, something you just cannot will yourself through. I just realized that. I had to realize that soon. And you can't will it, and you just gotta pray. You gotta pray that things get better. You gotta pray that people come to their senses. You gotta pray that people understand themselves on a deeper level in their own suffering. Like, cause now I feel like I'm by myself again. I feel that awareness made me lonely. I feel that being aware and conscious made me kind of, it allowed for more alienation inside my mind and inside my life, because I'm on this, it's like I'm fighting this invisible dragon and I can only see. And I essentially feel like a crazy man. That's kind of essentially what I'm getting at. But yeah, shit deep. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it off on that. I'm gonna leave it off on that. That's a fire ass ending. But If y'all like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.